I promise! It won't hurt you!
Photo slideshow bullshit. This is stupid, dude.
Sorry, you were wide open, so I just went for it.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to give this game 1 star.
You little
You skipped all of it.
punk.
They shouldn't even showed it to begin with. They show us photos and they make us read it. Are you serious, dude? That's 1 star right there, bro.
Look, you guys have got a choice to make here. Either get off this planet and go home, or you're gonna wind up like your friend here.
I get it, the story's too large and they didn't have enough time to put all the story in there, but dude, they skipped the shit out of the story. They didn't even show Yajirobe cutting off his tail, dude. How hard was it just to show Yajirobe cutting off his tail? They showed us a photo of it instead. That's such an iconic moment. It's ridiculous, dude.
This dolt knocks out Raccoon with a lucky shot, and suddenly he's dishing out threats to the likes of us. He's got some nerve.
Go on, come on. There's got to be a way for it to. It's got to play on its own, man. There's got to be like a. I'm not reading anything anymore, dude. We're just gonna look at the pictures.
You must die by my hand!
You fool!
Dude, I mean, if you want to hear the truth, bro, they fucked up the most iconic scene. If they could have just did that one scene correctly, they skipped the shit out of that, bro. Dude, this is a game that's for just, it's a fighting game, bro. This is not a story game. What's the point of playing these movies? They're gonna come out and give us opportunities to play movies. What's the point of that if they can't tell a proper story? Damn. That was like, it's hard to overlook that. Once I beat these stories, dude, I'm probably never gonna play the story campaign again.
Let's go!
That's something for us to look forward to.
See ya!
That's what keeps the game alive, you know?
Give me a warning next time.
Okay, see ya! Yo, how goes it?
Like,
Reminds
imagine,
me, anyone seen Launch around lately?
imagine if Mortal Kombat, this actually makes me want to buy the Mortal Kombat campaign so bad. I'm so mad. Imagine, let's imagine if Mortal Kombat skipped the story,
Right? Takes me back to when we were just kids.
and used photos and just showed quick scenes of them getting ready to fight. Right?
Takes me back to when we were just kids.
Imagine if Mortal Kombat did that. It would not be good.
Master Roshi, have
It
you
would
taken
not
on
be
any new
good.
students lately?
It's starting up, old man.
What is it? It's customized? I don't know if I came here or what. You can customize for this game. Let's see, what does this come with? Chaos Reigns story expansion. Cybot, any place in the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero development team, I would have kicked that door down and I would have said, we need to have a meeting right now. We would have had a meeting and I would have said, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot go through with this game. We can't. I've never seen a half-assed job in my life. I can't even believe it. This has to be the worst campaign Dragon Ball game ever. Ever, man. With the fighting animation, the fighting gets a 10 out of an 11. But when you talk about the story in the campaign, honestly, I can't even give it a 5. I'm gonna give the story campaign experience on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I'm gonna give it a 2. Maybe a 3. I cannot give it a 5. I can't. Because 5 would have at least had a story to tell. 10 would have been like, oh shit, they had everything in it, right? 5 is just generous. But Sparking Zero campaign gets literally a 2 out of 10. And I'm so shocked by the work they put into the campaign on Sparking Zero that I'm gonna take my ass back to Dragon Ball Kakarot. I'm gonna delete my data and I'm gonna play the whole damn game all over again. I appreciate the work they put into Dragon Ball Kakarot. I really do. And when people say that the last 2 DLCs of Dragon Ball Kakarot were not worth the money, you know what? After what I just saw, I think it's gonna be worth the money. Even if it just takes place at the tournament. What we just witnessed was a cheapskate. That shit was cheap. We witnessed a development team that had a budget and they wanted to make a good movie for $1 million. Or let's say Paranormal Activity had a $50,000 budget or a $10,000 budget, and Paranormal Activity made millions of dollars. That's a perfect example. Paranormal Activity was a good movie, by the way. But if we could talk about how teams, how filmmakers and development teams utilize the budget in such a way to make a great amount of money, I mean, this is it right here. They could have did way better on the campaign story. And I'm gonna be putting this is worth putting on my YouTube channel. I have to do it. I don't think that streamers or other gamers out there are gonna do the work of God that needs to be done for this game. I need to go out and save people. Seriously, this game is literally only if you're a hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan. And let me tell you, I'm a hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan. It was worth the money for me, but I'm just heavily disappointed in the development team. I'm heavily disappointed. Honestly, if I was the CEO of that game right there, I would have told everybody at the meeting, look everybody, I want everybody to get the fuck out right now. I want all of you to go home and think about what you've done, because what I just saw was shocking. That was shocking. Completely disappointed. Wow. They couldn't even get the moment Goku killed Frieza or demolished him. They couldn't even do that one scene. They couldn't even at least give us that. Crazy. That is crazy, man. And I picked up off of it right away. It was like as soon as you started the campaign, it's like boom, we're already talking to Raditz. I'm like, dude, that was quick. I mean, we just started the campaign and we're already getting into conversation with Raditz. That's really taking a big step there. Well, little did I know there was big steps throughout the entire campaign. I just hope that they improve. I really do. Because that was shit. That was shit. I could keep going and going and going. Well, buy the game. It's a good fighting game, but it's not a good story game. So that's all what you're really paying for. It's literally the equivalent of reading a book. Seriously. Maybe a little bit better than reading a book, but that's about it. Alright, my work here is done. And when I come back, I'm gonna have my broomstick and I'm gonna clean this shit up. Cause I'm gonna hit us up with some great content. Ending stream. Thank you for watching.